Hello. I'm sorry. We've been missing out on the Piamat videos. I've been busy, but I'm gonna get one out today. I'm gonna be busy later, but for now, I'm gonna quickly do this. Maybe not as quickly, because I still want to take my time with this, but let's see. Go all the way down here. Any minute. Okay, there it is. We were last off on... Oh, I started recording the other day before I got busy again, but I had to stop it. I had to stop the recording because it was loud in my house. But okay, did I do this on video? All right, I should be like right here, I think. I had to stop, so I don't know if I saved it or not before that. Let me get my pencil. I have some stuff written down right now. Okay, yeah. Tsurine makes her way down to the hall with it's barely the first line. I need to get my brain working. Um, okay, there we go. I'm all focused. Tsurine makes her way down the hall, Chica trailing close behind. Don't know why my brain. What the is it right? Hold it, Tsurine. Ceres? Several rooms in this hall have been blanched by the fray. Keep your distance. As Chica catches up, her head slowly comes to the tower of ears from behind. I don't know what's going on. I can't read today. I was fine the other day, but right now it's... I don't know. Ceres. Oh? Chica, Ceres grabs her upper arm. How many times do I have to tell you? Take off your Sterling S Pro armband before working a PAX job. Okay, does this make her seem suspicious that she might be, the saboteur? I forgot what the word was for a second. Does anyone else think this might be a little suspicious? Because why should be doing all that? Why should be doing all that? Anyways. But after I brought you to the hospital, I didn't have time to change. It's an armband. See, I mean, like, she could take it off easy. And later she says, oh, it makes people respect me more. But come on now. Is that really true? Is that true now? Anyways, it takes but a moment to remove. I can take it off myself. Come here. Wait, but people take me more seriously when I'm wearing it. And I'm heading to Sterling after my shift ends. Don't abuse authority, sirs. And there's a fray, though. Someone could get frayed or worse, lost entirely. It's for a good cause. Just this once I'll let it slide, but no more, understood? I hear you loud and clear, ma'am. Can I poke around just a bit? We're heading out. What's new? Fuck. I need to read this. Has anyone gotten hurt? I think so. I guess I gotta turn around, huh? Yes, ma'am. It's really that big of a deal. Could I maybe just poke around for a little? For like 1 or 2 minutes? No, ma'am. If you're touched by a blotch of fray, it could warp your body horribly. Frayed body parts are impossible to fix, remove, or replace. And what would happen if I were to, say, go into the frayed room? Nobody knows for sure, but those who go inside never leave. They become lost forever. And from what's been studied of frayed women, your mind would likely experience such an influx of scrambled thoughts, memories, and feelings that you'd undergo complete ego death in moments. There's probably more to it, but that's just what we're aware of. The fray is not a place for humans. Okay, yeah. Definitely gonna turn around. Yes, ma'am. I would highly advise that. Has anyone gotten hurt? Has anyone gotten hurt? Depends on what you mean by hurt. None of the residents within this hall have responded to texts or calls from loved ones for days. Oh. Tsurine. Wait, hold on. That last line kind of made me think for a second. Why did Tsurine go, oh, her parents, or her mom went into the fray. Her sister too. Now, actually, I don't know, but that could be possible. That could be possible. We'll see it clean up. How would you even clean something like this up? If you can't, you know, touch it. You can't. It'll go away on its own when it feels like it. Taking everything and freight along with it. Oh. Oh, because she says oh to everything. Oh. What's PAX work like? What's PAX work like? It's all in the name. Private area contracted security. The providential police answer to Tsurine, written and maintained by the retainer Chica, but with no one from Sterling to oversee their establishments, they slack. They barely do anything outside of the intimidation. Sterling doesn't have the people to station overseas, and if I send someone to make rounds instead, the police only shape up long enough to get away with it all. Because of the lack of Sterling members, hiring security to defend apartments, businesses, and the like has become a necessity. My brain is just like, my brain's been frayed. That's where we come in. So you're like a private hired police force? To put it bluntly, yes. Wait, hold on, wait. Let's see both of these. I'm sure if I choose this one, it's just gonna go to nothing. We should get going, Tsurine. Yeah, okay. There we go. What if Sterling hired a private force? If there's private police and organizations, can we hire one instead? How would that make a difference from what we have now? There'd be competition between organizations instead of a monopoly. Okay, I was thinking, I was like, did I do this? Damn it. Yeah, I've done this. The police would have an incentive to do their job. Too much incentive. Yeah, incentive. Too much competition. We can't handle another hardball incident. Ooh. We should get going, Tsurine. It's been a while. I haven't seen you in forever, series, and hopefully you won't see me again after this. Seeing a Scotch PsySpec recovery officer is hardly ever a good thing. I'm sure it was a good thing for Chica. Right. I'm gonna close the vent next to me. I don't know if it's blowing into the mic. I think I feel it on my face. There we go. I just didn't want it to go like on the mic, just be like the whole video. So where are your eyes? Or why are your eyes different? Why are your eyes different colors? My general doctors looks the same. Pupilless as well, because they're not my real eyes. So with their not my real eyes. When she replaces her eyes, that be... I don't know. I don't know if I should dismiss this question or not. Like, I don't think everyone has, like, maybe everyone with the like, you know, the saltations in their eyes has like a what's it called? I know what it's called. I don't know if it's the right one that I'm gonna say. It's like the ace. It's their ace, pretty much. Does she still keep her ace if she had different eyes? I don't know. Anyways, they're a type of biaesthetic called arbors or RBs. Arbors. It stands for remote body record readers. They let me detect and read someone's body record from a distance. Assuming their online record hasn't been privated, they help me act fast in emergencies and can be rather convenient for surgeons. But why the different colors? One is a small computer and the other is a scanner and display. Small computer, scanner and display. Unless she's talking backwards, and this one would be the scanner and display. I don't know. Maybe she's talking to me this way, but I'm, you know, we're not gonna question it. I see. They do offer color choices, but I like the default blues. Okay, I guess we'll probably see someone later with different colored ones. And Chica nudges you, and then Tsurine just says, "Oh." Just, oh. Oh, what's new? So, what's going on with you? Taking PAX jobs wherever they're offered. We don't have many PsySpecs to recover, so I've got to fill the hole somehow. Paying well? Some companies, but it's not about the pay. I just want to keep people safe. See, this is where I also think she's not the saboteur, but anyone could be saying that. I don't know. She's just a bit suspicious. I just want to keep people safe. She likes the uniform. It doesn't hurt. I see. Can we go now? Oh. We're going now. Already? She grabs onto your arm. Yes. Stay safe. You as well. Come on. Before anything bad happens, and then Tsurine steps in the fray. Wait a second. Oh, okay, yeah. The two of you were about to begin your return when... Tsurine. In one fell movement, Chica tugs you in towards her. Below where you stood was a strange, aberrant mass. Are you okay? Show me your foot. I feel fine. Chica helps you down onto the floor, squatting close by. She pulls your right foot onto her leg, and a worried look squanders her face. There's a grotesquely colorful hole melted through your shoe. Hold on. I feel like my voice just did like a weird... It felt weird talking for a second. Let me get some water. Is your foot all right? Can you still feel it? Yes. Chica takes your shoes off. Or shoe. I promise it feels fine. You don't have to. What is it? Chica presses her thumb into the sole of your foot and runs it downward. It's nothing. Your foot's fine. Okay, this probably won't come up later. Probably. Yeah. I shouldn't put my shoe back on, should I? No. She tosses your shoe down the hall and gives you her own. No, that was an expensive boot. Maybe we could ask Mume for because she was looking at big bodacious boots, right? We can find a matching pair, of course. It's a bit large at first, but smug once Chica tightens the laces. Wait, I can't just take your shoe. What are you going to wear? Don't worry about me. But I said don't worry about me. Shouldn't listen to your boss, Tsurine. Alright. Let's go before you lose the other shoe. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, no prayers needed with Sturdy. Talk to Chica. I feel like I'm writing down names right now, but do you know what the door leads to? Did I press a button? Oh, I pressed enter on the keypad. Because I actually, I'll just write down names, just to remember names. It leads to an elevator for a multiplex. A multiplex? Yes. A maze of halls with various rooms. Like apartment stores, you get it. Like an atrium? Yes. Like an atrium, or like a public atrium, but without the atrium part. So like where I live, there's a pharmacy next door to my room, so it can't be an apartment complex. Yeah, I thought that was kind of weird that there's a pharmacy next to her room. But what if Piamat's just got 2 rooms? And she turned one of the other rooms into the pharmacy. I guess it would still be like an apartment? I don't know. Correct, you're speaking of the low scum multiplex. So it has a multiplex. Huh, I learned a new word today. Make sure to tell Yuffie. Can a block have multiple multiplexes? Yes. If a block has multiple, each one is given a second name. This one is the Dignity Flat Multiplex. Is it flat? Given that it uses an elevator, I would say no. Oh, okay. Can we go back in here? Earlier when she got close to me. Oh, this is for the Jika thing. Do you want to see the Jika thing? Wait. She's my boss. That's wrong or something, right? Yeah, I won't do that right now because I'm trying to do the Piamat thing, but... Hey, Chica. What is it? I need names! I have to go through these. So, what exactly happened last night? I went to strike a deal with... Marmina. Okay, hold on. Yeah, one second. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I just had to write down a new name. Marmina! We have a lot of names in here. Just like out of the USBs. I'm trying to remember people. I don't know. I'm just doing a thing. I'm just trying to remember. But Marmina, that's a new one. Marmina? Like the liability that's been making rounds? Yes. She's been a major problem these last few months. Why bargain? Last time I checked, you were 0 tolerance. Because she can't be scotched. Can't be scotched? Yes. She's an abnormal liability. For some reason, nothing I've tried has worked on her. Oh my god, Chico's going to town on her. And not in that way, but... okay, you know what? So I convinced her to move to the Magnaceuticals outside Sanatoria on the agreement that Sterling would interfere with her. You convinced her? So did she turn on you? Okay, then when your guard was down or something, Marmina can't be squashed. There's also no chance she could harm me, even by surprise. So then what did... I'm getting to it. They got beef. After the deal concluded, I was leaving the site up an escalator. Someone else entirely showed up. A woman with black hair, vermilion eyes, and the shape of a tooth. Wait a second. Hold on. I gotta pause again. I just gotta think. Okay, this is who I thought Thals was at first. Okay, I just looked back at a picture of Thals because I was like, no, wait, hold on. She doesn't have that. She's got like a keyhole looking in her thingy, her eyes. And her hair is red. Black hair, vermilion eyes. I don't know what color vermilion is. I think it's probably like yellow. Okay, don't take my word for that. I don't know. Vermilion. We're gonna look that up right now together. So, vermilion is... Oh, no, it's not yellow. I was completely wrong. It's red. It's like a tomato red. Oh my god, we're gonna get a character with black and red. That's so fired. Okay, black and red is like my favorite color palette. This like these two colors go together so well. Black hair, vermilion eyes, and the shape of a tooth. I'm thinking, okay, I have more thoughts. Yeah, I thought this was Thals that pushed her down the escalator. Because then I didn't remember like exactly what the description here was. I just remembered someone that like pushed her down the escalator or whatever. And then later when we meet Thals, she's like, you know, they got beef. So I thought that was her. That's not right. Her name is Taika. Oh my god, hold on. Okay, I have it's been stalking me for quite some time. I won't get into details, but it was ugly. I was caught by surprise and fell down many escalator flights. It's an awful thought to think about, but the others at Sterling might not be equipped to handle someone with a lucid gift like hers. Several flights. How are you not total toast? Oh, you should keep this between you and me. We wouldn't want people worrying about Sterling. It could hurt our chances at getting the recruits we need to handle cases like that. I understand. Good. And I'll deal with Taika once I've recovered. That's, to me, this is why it's important to play another route for me. Because I completely miss over some stuff, and then I think it's someone else. Like, I thought this was, you know, Thals, but no. Well, now I know that. So, I've also got stuff written down at Taika from ESVs and stuff. But for now, I'll keep that in my brain. I'll try to remember that. Before she becomes an issue for anyone else. You certainly can't, or you certain you can get her? Please, Tsurine. I never lose the same fight twice. Never. Ooh, can you tell me about Taika? Okay, forget boy. Anything you can tell me about Taika? Should I watch out for her? Selizana, Taika 1 to be specific. Or Selly Sansa, Taika 1 to be specific. It's purple, so it's gotta be something. She's high functioning, gifted, and vile beyond measure. There are very few people in this world as fucked in the head as her. Let's see, hold on. Let me just quickly show you if I have that USB on me. I'm pretty sure I remember its name. I tried to, in this route, I tried to get everything I could from, first ESB, so I got, hold on, I got 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm missing 10. 13, 10, 13, and that's it. Oops. So, hold on, I'm thinking about, okay, hold on. No, hold on. Every address No, this is about Chica, so it's... No. Hold on. I know, I've got it here somewhere. Unless it's one of these... I already pressed on that one, okay. New orders, there is new job. No, this is... not... her. Wait, did I read that one? Hold on. Yeah, I probably did. If not, I'll just read that later. No, I've got something written about Taika. Oh, it was from, it was in the same room as Amber's thing, I think. Right? Whatever. Oh, I'm sorry. There's something written down about her. I think it might be in a note in this disc one that I don't have on me at the moment, but I know what I'm talking about, I swear. There are very few people in this world as fucked in the head as her. Oh, it is not a USB what do you want to call it? Amber's room. That one is the address, but I feel like I had something about it. I don't... Okay, you know what? I'm not sure. That's the first time I heard Jika swear. And I'd go as far as to say that none of them have the resources Selisana does. If you ever so much as think you see her, get on an auto rail and travel several wards away. You're my people. I can't risk you being targeted. Okay, Jika, I'm sorry. If I ever come across her, I'm going straight towards her. I'm doing it. I can't. There's like info like that where it's like if you wanna, where I mean like if this is like possible, where it's stuff where you're like, oh, do I wanna listen to her advice and just go back? I won't get any info that way. So I'm going straight towards her. Oh no. You're my people. I can't risk you being targeted. Take no chances. Do you understand? Yes, ma'am. But what kind of gift? Some things are better left unknown, Tsurine. No, they're not. Come on, just tell me. My continuing investigation of them and its resulting information is no doubt the source of this new ire. Can you at least tell me why she's got two names? Selisana isn't a name, it's a revolting title. I feel like I should look this up later. Unless it's not a real thing. Anyways, a picture. There we go. You don't want to know. Anything new at Sterling? Anything new at Sterling? New. Well, Yuffie's new. Though she called out today and Firth is not about it. What about you? I can't be bothered. And I don't care how Firth feels. Part of Yuffie's contract is remote work when Rivian's in a house. So Rivian's in today? Yes. She's excited to talk with you again. And she's not the only tips either. Oh? At least it was at the ... Oh. Did Manowar come in person this time? Chica laughs. The clinic would sooner collapse in on itself. She's a real fifth finger, that girl. Chica shakes her head. No, she's not in. I think I think Manowar is said to be really introverted or something like that. She just never shows up. So no, she's not in. But Holocene is. Really? I've only seen her once, 2 years ago. And I met so many people that day, I hardly remember a thing about her. Except that she wrote my exemption. Chica nods. That was her. Just a word of warning. Holocene's dangerous in more ways than one. Keep her at a distance and don't let her woo you. Okay. This too, I wouldn't have remembered this. Don't let her woo you. So, keep her distance, okay. Because the one reason why I said, I don't think that Holocene would be the saboteur is because she's got an orphanage, right? No, come on. That can't be the only thing, see? Why not? She likes challenges and she's charmingly pushy. You should stay straight-faced, or you might find yourself agreeing to something you otherwise wouldn't. I like pushy women. Hold on, let me say this right here. I kind of want to try all... it sounds like an envelope pusher. Thanks for the advice. It's nothing, Tsurine. What have you been up to lately? So... back... I'll judge for myself. I'll have to meet her again and see. I'm not asking you to be rude, just be mindful. Ah, come on. It's me we're talking about. If anything, I'm overly mindful. True. I trust you. I just don't know the same could be said for Holocene. And then I like pushy women. That's not necessarily a bad thing. I like pushy ladies. Uh-huh. Is that so? Then this is an order from your pushy boss. Don't get roped in. And what if I do? Gonna rescue me? If I have to. That doesn't sound so bad. She gives you a firm stare. Tsurine. Got it. Wary. Atta girl. What have you been up to lately? That's all. What have you been up to lately? Work. Well, yeah. But I meant work aside. I went to see a light show in Anatolia over the saline wake. Like the largest pool in Sanatoria. I've always wanted to go, but I've never had the chance. I'm aware. Why didn't you invite me then? You wouldn't have to have gone alone. Something like that. And pressure you into spending your day off with me. Aren't I enough on the clock? Sure, but everyone's different off of work, right? I suppose. Sorry. New save. I don't know if we're gonna check all these ones out, but it might be next time. It's no big deal though. Yeah, don't apologize. Invite me next time, because this it only really matters if it's got like the heart next to the name. So this is kind of just, you know, it's not like that. We're not switching routes or anything. We could even try that new salt shaker slide they've got. Actually, I do want to do Chica's next. Alright. Maybe you should invite a friend too then. Why? If it's just us, wouldn't it be nice? Yeah, this is when it really matters like that, so... I'm sorry. It would be just fine. Is it not a thing? What? Is it not a friend thing? We are friends. That's how you make friends. Yeah, but that's what we are, right? She has a surprised look on her face, but not one of dismay. I suppose we are, yes. I'll invite you next outing. Just don't start mixing a friend time with work time. Okie dokie. Got it, Tsurine? Got it. That's all. Alright. Oh, that was it. I mean, alright. Let's see, what do we do next? My brain's a little mixed up. Where were we? We want to go out this way, I think, because we already went to the hospital. Did you get everything from Vima's? I never forget things. Nice. Not girl. And then over here is probably as we see it from there. I wonder what kind of rooms are in Dignity Flat. I'll have to check it out some other time. I'm assuming we could go in here once we do the later routes, right? I don't know. Yes, are you okay? I'm fine, really. No, okay. I don't want to do that right now. Let's go this way. Okay, Chicken has a faster shortcut. Well, I want to go back home, so let me go back home. Okay, I guess you gotta go down this way. This goes to Witness, right? Right. Ready? Always. It's just through here. This is a weird room to me. Whoa. That draft is insane. Quite. It's always more intense during crepuscular hours. But this room right here, there's like nothing to do in here. And that just makes me feel a little suspicious. Right? I really feel like there's something here. I kind of just want to wait here, like give it like 5 more seconds, but at the same time, I don't think anything's gonna come for me. Hold on, let's look at our thingy for now. Physicality. Oh, I have 0 training. Well, I guess that would make sense. At least I got a lot of luck. Holy shit! I have no charm. A percentage reduction to the cost of things purchasable with credits. Damn, I've got no charm. I kind of want to see what happens if I take medicine right now. Hold on. Save record. Right? Does it even let me take this stuff? Metal pills. This one. Medical. Nope, don't have any. Medications. Hyperoid. Let me eat them. No, I guess not. Okay, antipsychs, I don't have any. Okay. Just gonna hold out our apartment key for now, I guess. I don't want to hold out any sharps. So yeah, we're just gonna go through here then. This, I don't know. We're in there for so soon or fast. I don't know. Witness the largest atrium in the clinic. Looks a lot smaller from here with the glass canopy above us, doesn't it? I think it looks rather large even with it, at least compared to the congenial ward. Just wait until we reach the top of the fountain stairs. It'll overlook the highest area in Witness, which Sterling is. Yep. Damn it. No. A place where the ceiling's so high you feel like you're falling. Is Sterling really that large? You've seen the tower from the bottom and inside, but you can't gauge how big it is from either spot. Yeah, it seems like all areas, even remotely near, necessarily have canopies like this one, or roofs. They're man-made to protect from anything that might fall from so high up, and to dim the lights coming out from Staley's halo. That's also why all entrances into Staley are from subterranean floors. So getting to see Staley from a high and close vantage point instead can be, well, humbling. I honestly didn't think anything could face Ichiga, especially a place you visit daily. You don't know much about me then, Tsurine. I suppose not, but I can learn if you're willing to put up with me more often. You catch a slightest glimpse of an earnest simper coming from Chika's profile. Yes, you can, see. Well, there it comes back. The wound behind Tsurine's neck stings, but for a moment squeezing out from a faint... Why is my brain just not reading this right? Tsurine's neck, but for a moment squeezing out from her a faint wince. Tsurine, ouch. Are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. You should take a seat on the ground. I'm fine, really. It was just, my legs need a short rest, so you should sit. Tsurine concedes and takes a seat on the floor. Chika pulls out a couple loaves of cream-stuffed puffado and hands one to Tsurine. Thanks. And the two Then the two eat in silence for a minute or two. Oh, there's the Sterling lines. Back when I was training, every time I stepped into Witness, I would stop for a snack like this. You must really like puffados. I do. I made these myself, in fact. But that's not what I'm getting at. Oh? I always wanted an excuse to stop and admire the atrium. You don't need an excuse. What? You don't need an excuse, I said. You can just take a breather and enjoy it. Plenty of people come here to do it, too. But I'm not a tourist. Who says you have to be? Can you really not enjoy yourself without an excuse to kick back? You should loosen up on yourself. And then with me. Chika shoves a large wad of puffado into her cheeks. I'm really trying. But I'm responsible if someone gets hurt. And then swallows. People rely on me, Tsurine. You do too. Sure, but I'm not gonna blame you if you can't be some crazy magic girl that comes to everyone's rescue. You know, I might not be alone, or I might not be one, but sometimes I feel like I have the responsibility of one. The thought of last night's discussion with Yuffie surfaced to the top of Tsurine's mind. That's why you should let me help you out more. Wait, what happened last night? I forgot. It's been a minute since I've done that. That's why you should let me help you out more. I say it's been a minute. No, actually, I did skip that. I skipped that. Okay. Never mind. I didn't do much of the beginning. I did some of the beginning, and then I skipped straight to disc 1, so we could do this. But that's why you should let me help you out more. You will, Tsurine. And you'll do great, because she's taking away your exemption. I always believed you would. Chika stands up. Let's get going. Chika extends an arm to help you up. I'm sorry, I just need to know what this other one does. It feels so rude. Get up on your own. You stand up on your own just fine. Is it time for the stairs? Yeah, I couldn't do that, I'm sorry. Take her hand. You take Chika's hand and she lifts you up with ease, as if you were the weight of a feather. I'll try to help you out more often too. Thanks. Is it time for the stairs? Mm-hmm. Okay, we're gonna talk to you first. The woman smiles warmly in your direction, while her daughter jumps up and down in excitement. Is that the retainer, Mom? Mom! I know, honey, I know. But look at that apprentice. Whoa! Pretty! Wave, smile, throw devil horns, blow kiss. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna redo all these because I kind of forgot. Wave. Tsurine waves to the two girls. The mom waves softly while her daughter waves with such force that her whole body swings side to side. Cute. Yes. The daughter too. Tsurine. I was just joking. Smile. Tsurine smiles. Let's leave them be now, honey. The devil horns. Tsurine bites his devil horns with both hands and sticks out her tongue out playfully. Oops. So cool. Go get him. I like that one. And blow a kiss. Tsurine blows a kiss to the mother, who places a hand on her cheek with a rosy light smile. Mary, I can't take you anywhere. Come on, it's harmless. Chica grumbles something in her breath. What was that? She's a mother, Tsurine. Hell yeah, she is. Chica presses her fingers to her forehead in shame. Are you getting hungry? Yes. Toffee bagels, toffee bagels. We already had this for breakfast. Again. Are you getting hungry? Yes. Oh, wait. Oops. No! I pressed up here somewhere. What's this thing? That's an office building. It's for many different kinds of white-collar companies. I see. It's a bunch of vertical offices. Okay. That's pretty tall, yet vacant. Vacant? Why? The last company that I occupied it had to evacuate. Something to do with a liability. A liability here in GA? Yeah, they're far more common in other words, but they still occasionally rear their ugly heads here too. I don't know why that didn't cross my mind. I guess because Sterling is here and all. Chicken hogs. Alright. Your outline is too designed not to be a new character. Like it. Wait, did I look at that before? Hold on. Several women in suits are playing loud music speakers and smoking by the base of a building. I don't remember doing this. Work hard, play hard. I probably missed this last time. Okay. I kind of just look around here for a second. And perhaps take a screenshot of the background. Okay, I want to see what these... That ceiling is so high up, and yet it's the lowest ceiling in Witness. Crazy. Alright, let's talk to you. The woman snaps a picture of you and Jacob Bieber clacking away on her phone. Do you normally get this kind of attention? You don't? Not to this extent, and not outside GA. Is that so? Yeah, I'm serious. No, I won't ask. Do you have an idea how intimidating they look? Yeah, catch you later. Bye-bye. Sigh. Come in. Okay, sorry. Yeah, you're definitely someone that we just haven't seen yet. You'll probably eventually. Wait a second, hold on. Okay, my brain thought, just thought. Beautiful fountain, right? I'd make a wish if I had more credit cards on me. It's pretty. It is pretty. Okay, let's... okay, sorry. Did you hear about the light show venue? The one that collapsed? Chick woman. I heard there's sometimes people can see lights shining out from the drink at night when no one else is around. Creepy. No, I'm talking about the new one. In Saline Week? Oh yeah. Isn't it having a large show for Promise Day? Promise Day. I wonder what that would be for real life. Yeah. Wanna go? Because I know there's Giving's Day. What is Promise Day? But isn't that a couple's thing? Oh, like Valentine's Day? I'll go with you. Really? Hell yeah. You two have fun. I'll be out of town. And what about you? I've got plans. Sleeping in, watching the new season of Magical Murder. And by plans, do you really mean sleeping in? No, of course not. I mean sleeping in and watching a new season of Magical Murder. Oh, nice. Huh? Looks like it'll just be me and you again, huh? It seems like I'm not complaining though. I'm kind of glad. Make sure to get lots of picks. Okay, yeah. So, the Heart of the Cross and Towers is a credit assurance company. They manage insurance, credit tiers, and credit banking for people with non-standard professions. I'm currently signed to them. What's this place for? Sturdy Care Pharma. Ah, that one giant pharma corp. I can never trust them over independent compounders. They ship everywhere, sure, but Sturdy Care is actually named after Sturdy. A woman who makes all of the company's meds alone with the help of expensive machinery. So Sturdy is her name? Okay. What's all the space for then? Marketing and shipping. Sorry, I just wrote that one down. Sturdy doesn't like going through the terminal system. Why not? Likely for shady reasons. I see. Am I still recording? Oh, sorry. It was like, did I ever unpause it? It's a sign for credit to credit cards, ATM. I don't have any money in spending unless to convert. It's all in savings. Alright, let's click on this. Some bird statue. A Caledine to be exact. Thinking. Nearly says this later, but I'm not too sure yet. Caledine to be exact. Oh, are you into birds? Not exactly. Grand Atrium's Caledine just happens to be famous. Why? They feed on disease. When they get hungry, they fly down to someone with an illness, and they eat the illness out of them. It's rather gruesome. Then they leave to roost far out of reach, in the roof of the atrium, where they remain for many years until they hunger again. That sounds awful. Maybe at first, but Caledine removes the illness they eat for good. They can remove common colds, but they prefer bigger things. Serious illnesses. Even incurable ones. They can eat incurable illnesses out of people? That's metal. Yes. Much like the patient's tarot, patient's tarot, they represent something bad that brings out something good. Let me get a look-see. Oh, I don't have it. Of the Primus. Huh. Okay. I don't know. I don't have that card. I don't think I get it later. They represent something bad that brings about something good. I hope that's credited or created them within the ugliest of things. Every time I pass it, the flight of the Caledine statue reminds me that the women of Grand Atrium are anything but short-sighted. Wait, unless that card's the spiral one. But I don't think it is. Like the spiral staircase. I don't know what the card's called. But on it, it's the spiral staircase. It might or might not be that one, so I'll probably have to look later. I need to remember that the ugliest parts of being are the retainer result and good for the futures. Their plans rely on Sterling. I don't like doing anything ugly, but I hate watching inaction result in horror. Scaly birds must sometimes eat entrails to remove illnesses, especially retainers. You really care a lot about your job. Honestly, it suffocates me. It eats my entrails. But then I walk through sanatorium and I see smiles. I travel on the auto rail and I see smiles. People give me homemade gifts and tell me stories of how Sterling helped them. I'm reminded that everything I've sacrificed has a reason. You really think so? I have to. Thick bird. But something's familiar about it too. But I can't quite place what. White. Caledine is white? Okay, white. Pardon? Wait. She's looking at me now. Caledine? It's white. Okay, I'm screenshotting this now, but keep in mind that Nilly does say this. I think I just voice cracked when what I meant was, no. Nearly says this, and her design is completely white. Like, everything about her is, she, like, wears white clothing, white bandages. She's got, like, okay, maybe not white glitter on her eyes, but it's, like, silvery. Anyways, the whole thing is, her thing is just white. Kaladin, it's white. It is. Keep pressing at me. Okay, I don't think anything comes further than this. No, okay. So, we did everything right here, I'm pretty sure, besides the buildings back here. Isn't it weird seeing room stacks with the atrium just standing up like that? They're called towers when they're like that. I knew that. It's just a habit. Oh, okay, sturdy, it's full of sturdy care farm and marketing offices. Heart and Cross Tower. Talk to Jika. Hey Jika. What is it? So you like cooking? That pafada was really good. I'm surprised you made it yourself. Has cooking always been a hobby? Not cooking, baking. And no, it hasn't. But it got you into it. My girlfriend Amelia. So, okay. There we go. Amelia. In a way. You have a girlfriend? Had. What happened? Sorry. Okay, yeah. Let's see right here. Damn, I made a lot of pages. I feel like I just finished doing this one off right now. I'm all the way over here. What happened? What happened? She's not here anymore. I have a Mercury. She was binned. That's horrible. Okay, I'm making another note. Alright, there we go. That's horrible. I'm sorry I asked. It's okay. It's been many years since. It doesn't make the situation any better, but things are easier. What was she like? Like you. But way more up my ass. Aggressively persistent about my emotional health. She didn't care much for work. Or violence. Just a piece that came from it. I'm sure you would have been good friends had you ever met her. I never pictured you as someone like that. But now that I'm thinking about it, it makes a lot of sense. We all seek people to fill our holes. That's all. Alrighty. Hey Chica. Tsurine. That's all. Are you pulling my hand? Hey Chica, what is it? That's all. Tsurine. Hey Chica, what is it? That's all. You didn't ask me anything. Okay, one more time, I'm sorry, I was just... That's all. Don't waste time, Tsurine. Okay, just one more time. This is the last time, absolutely the last time. That's all. Don't waste time, Tsurine. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't mean to waste time. I just wanted to know if anything would change. This is the fountain stairs Chica mentioned. I should head up once I'm ready to move on. Oh, okay, let's look. I'm looking at everyone right here. 100%. This is gonna be a character later. She's got too much design just to be a silhouette. You too, you got a little doodle on your head, and wait, you have a matching one too. I wonder who these people are back there. I don't know who these people are. They're too far for me to see. And there's so many people right here, but you're definitely... okay. These are the stairs you mentioned, right? Yes. Stick close to me and walk in front. Alright. Tsurine helps Chica up the stairs. I like this part. It reminds me of Resident Evil when you go through the doors in like the old games. And eventually they both make it to the top. Ah, there it is. Eyes open. Oh. Anyone else hear those ominous bells tolling? Or is it just me? Sturley Tower. Whoa, hey. It's massive. But we're so close I can barely get a scope on this thing. It just looks like a giant wall. And the daylight's shining down from the halo making it impossible to see the top. Or even look up in the first place. Right. But I think that's what's special about Sturley. There's no good place to view it. No encompassing way to see it. Okay, I'm gonna say right now, Do you guys want to see this? Like, anyone watching this? Do I skip straight to the Piamat parts, or do I just... you want to see me play through this part again? I just thought of it right now, but I don't know. Because we're probably seeing a lot of new stuff together. But at the same time, I don't know if you're here for just the Piamat route part. So let me know. But we'll finish this one, and we'll get kind of... How long are we in the video right now? We are 50 minutes in. So yeah, we'll make this a bit longer, but I don't know. I don't know if anyone wants to see this. So whoever's watching, let me know. And we could try to make it from just Piamat parts. But there's no good place to be it, no encompassing way to see it. Because we might not even see her in this part. No, we probably won't, because she shows up way later at the end. I don't know. If you want to keep seeing me ramble while going on through this part of the game, like the full disc, I'll do that. If not, we'll just skip straight to the Piamat parts. So, yes, just let me know. Just let me know. It's beyond this in a way. This is the best viewing spot you'll find. And yeah, even from here, this tower still says to us all, I am beyond your eyes. Frightening. Humbling. You should come by this overlook at night. Are you able to see past the halo then? No. The inside of the halo is a void of black swallowing the upper length of the tower in darkness. But because of the corona that comes out from it turns off, you will be able to see it much higher up. I think I get it. I'll make sure to visit at night. It makes more sense when I get a look. Chica nods. Will you come with me? See the tower at night? Tsurine nods. Yes, I will. I promise you. Tsurine? Yeah? Chica turns her head to lock eyes with you for what seems like forever, then looks away. Boop. Okay, there we go. Talk to Chica. Hey Chica, what is it? Do you know any other pretty spots? What is Sterling Halo? Why does the tower look that way? Okay, yeah. You know any other pretty spots? Many. I enjoy sightseeing. Which one's your favorite? This one. You know, I once had a dream in which I was able to see this tower in all of her glory. One day, I took my oath as the retainer. Hold on, let me go back. I just blinked out when I was saying that. I mean, like, I wasn't, but at the same time, I feel like I just saw something important. Many ideas I'm saying, which one's your favorite? This one. You know, I once had a dream in which I was able to see the tower in all of her glory. On the day I took my oath as the retainer. I still remember the feeling I had. But there's no words in any language to describe it. I think Providence wanted me to see it. And even though it was just a dream, every time they mention having a dream, I always think to it, because the Renoline ending, I don't know. I don't know. I'm still trying to think about it, I guess. Even though it's just a dream, if I could go back and see it again, that would be my favorite spot. Maybe someday I can find a way to show you too. There's a Sterling Halo. What exactly is a Sterling Halo? The massive ring surrounding the tower that's held up by countless beams of immense size. The halo itself swallows light, but its corona shines so brightly that you can't look directly up at it during the day. You can't look over the halo. See the rest of the tower at night? No, it's too high up. There's no angle or point in the atrium where you can see over the top of it. I see. There was a time, you know, when the halo sucked in light, at least according to records. A time when all the grand atrium was bathed in darkness, and looking up met you with a sea of black rather than dazzling lights. Then it scared people. They called it Lirsh Tahid, or the Dark Tower in Newfont. The Dark Tower. The Dark Tower in Newfont. What changed? It just lightened on its own. Nobody knows why, or... Sorry, I'm putting my foot back down the hallway because my leg got Finally got numb. Nobody knows how or why, but the retainer... Wait. The retainer Roja made the first modern Sterling records. The tower was bright. Thinking. No, that's a new name. Okay, let's write this down. R-O-U-X X-Z-H-A. Alright. Who knows how or why, but the retainer erosion made the first modern Sterling records. The tower was bright. How long ago was this? 224 years ago. Fuck. Sorry. That's ancient. It is. You can even say stories were true. But I think it's fascinating anyway. I like how 224 years ago is ancient. Is that? Now it makes me wonder, maybe she was just saying it as like kind of like a, wow, that's old. Unless 224 years ago that was actually ancient. I don't know. But I think it's fascinating anyway. Why does the tower look that way? You know, Sterling doesn't exactly fit in with the rest of GA, huh? True. Its interior matches the architecture of Fontaine and the fucking alley. It's quite this, or that's quite some distance away. It is. It's an enigma. Some unique materials and everything. Is it made out of something special? Yes. See that pearlescent glimmer and pink sheen of the tower? Yeah, it's blending out onto all the other buildings. Must be your schism. Okay, hold on. What? I'm gonna have to make a note of this part. Must be your schism. Everything else just looks like the same as dignity to me. Oh. It's a flaky, conductive, and reflective material coating the outside. You're probably familiar with its name, or it's used often in lower tiers for things like insurance, competition places, and armor crowns. Alright, just another thing for me to write around. Probably familiar with this name. It's often used in lower tiers for things like insurance, competition places, or armor crowns. I wrote armor crowns instead. Is it patina? Oh, that is. It is. Do you know why it's a tier? Shit. Wait, I actually got this one right when I did it the first time. Alright, let's hear the other answers. It's historically important. Is it historically important? It was important, but only for the same reason it's used as a tier. In the early days of the clinic, before Rosa made... It might be Rosa. Made Santoria what it is. People scraped the patina they could reach off Sterling and made a cheap value credit cards out of it. That's why the subterranean levels of Sterling are more matte, sand green in color, and the higher levels are more iridescent. Because the stronger, more inert, and much heavier metal, the verdigris, was exposed underneath patina. Why they stop? Did Rosa make a law? Yes, but there are many contributing factors. Firstly, like you suggested, it was made illegal under Sterling rule. Secondly, Sterling established providence regulated digital credit on cards, allowing people to carry less material or less metal credit cards on their person. They're also much harder to steal. These credit cards can only be used by rightful owners verified by Providence via terminals and POS systems. Okay, sorry, I was just thinking because we still have credit cards at the beginning for credits, of course. Unless a credit card remains out of your possession for 4 years, you're in a finder's keeper's. Wait a second, that credit card we got at the beginning, that must have been there for 4 years on. Right? So whoever left that credit card left it some time ago. Okay. Right. Additionally, as people reverse engineered the natural medical tech across the clinic, they realized that a conductive metal is much more valuable in electronics and biosetics. And lastly, the dower loose. What? All those lost layers of patina? They'll grow back. The tower heals itself much like we do. It will last forever if not intentionally dismantled. And because of that, patina for it deprecates too fast of a stable currency. You know a lot. I studied for years to become a retainer candidate. Many people do. But only one is chosen. I've never heard your story. Isn't it a sterling secret? It is. Only the closest people to me know. And someday, you will too. Tell me it now! I need you to. Before closing your eyes, you notice a halo's reflection of Chica's eyes. I want you to know someday. That's all. That's not all. It's pretty and makes a nice metal. Generally is beautiful, and that's why, isn't it? Or that isn't why. Are all the answers go to the same thing? I thought I got it right the last time. Currency, that's correct. Early days of clinic. Oh, it goes all to the same thing. What if I just say I have no idea? Not a clue. In the early days, okay, yeah. Damn, I thought it was like a quiz thing. We're just gonna like, that was wrong. Talk to Chica. Hey Chica, Tsurine. That's all. Hey Chica, Tsurine. Okay, never mind. It's the same thing if I left click. Is that my left hand? That's my right hand. No, okay, I'm not bad at direction. I'm not that bad anymore, okay? Anyways, right click pulls up to this, but it does the same thing if you click on it. So, I'm just gonna quickly look for anything on the floor right here. I don't think there's anything here. No one in these windows. Nope. Okay. Hey Chica, what is it? Oh, damn it, I forgot. Instantly I would... Okay, I meant to do this. Tsurine heads towards the stairs. Tsurine, hold up. We should take the elevator. The one we passed on the stairs? Yes. Wasn't it off limits? For the public, yes. But not for us. So back to the stairway's lower entrance. Are you saying we came all this way up just to go back down an elevator? Not exactly. There's no earlier point of entry. What a headache. Stairway's a natural structure. Of course it is. No one hates legs enough to design this. Exercise is good for you. On that side, the elevator is slanted towards the base of Stairway, which technically makes it an inclinator. Huh. It'll take us directly to Udinil Portico. Good, have a lead with that. Tsurine and Chica head both head to the elevator. I mean, at least we went there, so, you know. Now entering Stairley Court. She gave us some info. She did. Sorry, I just got this. I was hoping to hide this background. But Udinil Portico. Enjoy your stay. Damn it, didn't get a screenshot fast enough. Alright, I think we're gonna leave it off here. The smell. Yeah, we're gonna leave it off at the smell. So, for now, I don't know. I'm gonna do this on my own if you don't want to see me play the rest of the full disc one again. And if you want to see me just go straight to Piamat, I'll do that. But if not, I'll play it all, and you'll kind of hear me talk about some other stuff that we probably missed together, or just stuff that would make more sense now. But anyways, that's it for this one. I don't know. Just let me know. Just let me know in the comments if you do want me to keep going with this. Anyways, we're gonna be trying to get back on it. More what would you call that? I don't know, more consistently than what I've been doing already, because I missed out like 4 days in a row, I think. Anyways, yeah, you know, do this stuff if you want to do this stuff. And have a super duper day. Goodbye, everyone. Bye.